How much do I usually tip content creators that I watch with Cat? I don't tip them, but we leave ads enabled. We do not turn on ad block. We have ads enabled, and that way they get paid. Because they deserve it. They make content, they should get paid for it, just like anyone else.
12 seconds later.
After the adpocalypse hit, ad revenue basically halved overnight, and now it's even worse on YouTube.
This is exactly why I can't make videos about DSP. Because DSP, as I said before, finds new ways to be stupid every single day. He finds new ways to be an absolute moron every single day. Like, I don't know. I don't have the energy to do what these people do. I gotta salute everybody who can do this every day, because I could not. I got other stuff I'm doing. I could not make videos about this clown every day. Newest thing that caught my attention that made me say I gotta roast this bum is that he was asked a question. Shout out Aqua for the tip. Shout out Aqua for the clip. Anyway, he was asked a question about when little background. You have been keeping up with this fool, because I watch everybody. I just don't talk about this shit. I just watch. He been watching other people play Elden Ring. And somebody asked him, when he watches other streamers, does he tip? Or when he watches other content creators, and he was like, no. I don't tip, but I leave the ads on. I don't use ad block. This is the same motherfucker that sits there every day and basically tipping is mandatory in this shit, because you can see when tips was at $4 the other night, what happened? Outer Wilds was out of here. Out of here. He got some brainwashed handful that's so fucking brainwashed that they'll tip to carry a whole fucking stream on their own. What that one dude, Game Trekker, who was tipping $5 at a time to handhold DSP through fucking Kirby. He was tipping $5 at a time to handhold DSP through Kirby. Like I've been working all day, so you gotta excuse me. I talk for a living, so my words are kind of twisted up right now, but still. This motherfucker will tell you to tip him ad nauseum. We got a streamer piece of piece with a whole fucking BegCon system that's just like DEFCON to show the severity of the begging that DSP does, especially for tips. But he won't open up his little fucking wallet to tip. Watching his ads is not good enough for him, but him watching somebody else ads are good enough. This fucking hypocrite. This bum. This fucking bum. This is the equivalent. DSP is the motherfucker who go to a restaurant and when the fucking receipt say 5% gratuity included, he doesn't leave any actual tip. That's what he is. Now, if that shit say 20% gratuity included, I ain't tipping either. But it should say like 5% gratuity. He knows that you get, because he knows that you barely get paid for ads anymore because of that PewDiePie shit. And because of that ass hurt motherfucker who wrote an article about some stuff he didn't even know nothing about that caused the whole adpocalypse, and Coca-Cola and all them stop advertising on YouTube. He knows that. You want to tell you why he knows that? Because in this same clip, this motherfucker admitted that him not having ads on the GTA playthroughs didn't even hurt his pocket. But when he was in the midst of those playthroughs, he acted like it was going to hurt his pocket to get people to tip. But he knew that it wasn't going to hurt his pocket because DSP been drawing ad revenue for years. And he been drawing ad revenue under the adpocalypse for years. He spams so many fucking videos on his channel per day that he brute forces his way into a couple 100,000 views a month. So he knows how much money those ads are worth. So he's perfectly fine with giving nothing to people he watches. Hell, he just now admitted that, just started admitting that he watches people because his whole thing for years has been, I don't watch anybody else shit. I haven't never watched nothing about Wings. I haven't watched the Wings of Redemption Down the Rabbit Hole. I haven't watched, man, and that's a whole lot. If you watch some of those Almighty Tevin old streams, you can see in some of the DSP retrospective restreams, you can see that DSP was watching those videos because the little red bar is on him, like where he left off at. So he's a fucking liar. He's done all this shit. But he's just now admitting that he watches people. And now, like, not even a couple weeks into admitting that, yeah, he watches other streamers, he admits that he doesn't do for them what he expects everybody to do for him. And he'll say tipping is not manual. That's a lie. Because if you mention tipping in his fucking chat, but you haven't tipped, he will ban you. If you throw the tip command out, what will he do? Ban you? He'll fucking ban you for putting that exclamation point tip shit out there. How anybody can give this clown money and then look themselves in the mirror and say that they have any brain cells is beyond me. I wouldn't give this motherfucker nothing. I ain't giving him, I got YouTube Premium. I ain't giving him my premium dollars. That's another thing. Expert Side Field tried to talk about how YouTube Premium works. He doesn't even fucking know how it works. He said it should be more like Twitch Prime. Because he probably want motherfuckers who got YouTube Premium to be able to gift them members. That's it. Or gift other. That's it. That's all he thinks about. Or to be able to do something. He wants not be able to gift him members. My bad. He wants them to be able to use YouTube Premium to become a fucking member. So he can get some extra money. Like you can if you have Amazon Prime. You can sub to somebody with Twitch Prime. That's all he wants. He don't even know. All he knows is you don't get ads. And he said you can get the same benefits that you get with YouTube Premium by having an ad block. Can you play shit in the background like music by having an ad block like you can do with YouTube Premium? Fuck no. Can you download any video you want by having an ad block like you can do with YouTube Premium? No. Can you get access to YouTube Music? He's a fucking idiot. Like and people are out here giving this motherfucker just yesterday $50 for that fish stream just so he can get to the hat goal after he put out his fucking signal flare to the dummies with more money than sense. But he won't even pay motherfuckers who he watch. He won't even pay. Like, he will leave the ads on and that's it. And then in the next breath tell you that advertisements don't even pay you shit compared to how they paid before the adpocalypse. Said if you ain't pulling 1 million views a day, you not gonna be able to do shit with advertisement money. That's what he said. Right? Like, he's so fucking dumb. He can't even remember the shit he say from one sentence to the next. He can't remember the shit he say from one sentence to the next. He's so fucking dumb that I bet you that switch he had that so-called died only needed to be hard reset. He probably did no research to see if he could fix it. He picked it up, pushed the power button, it didn't come on, he threw it in the trash. Fucking idiot. All you have to do is hold the power button down for 15 seconds, it'll hard reset it, and the shit will turn right back on. I bet you he didn't even try. He's so fucking stupid that it irritates me to even see this motherfucker. Like, I watch most of the streams that I watch, the restreams that I watch of him. I watch that shit with the fucking screen turned off, so I don't have to see this clown. Like, I can't even stand the sight of DSP anymore. And this motherfucker pisses me off with his thought process, because the only thing DSP thinks about is how you can pay him. Look at what he about to do Saturday. Look at what he about to do. Number one, he about to do something that he called worthless content not so long ago, which is a reaction video. He about to do a reaction video to Wings of Redemption, somebody you could have got banned for mentioning in his fucking chat a couple months ago. And he about to do a reaction video to the Wings of Redemption Down the Rabbit Hole to get people to pay him memberships so he can react to his own, which is fucking outdated, which is not going to address anything that people fucking want to hear. He's so narcissistic, got his head stuck up his ass. He think those same motherfuckers who was asking him to do this shit 5 years ago still hanging around his dead ass channel. Like, if they were still around, DSP, you be getting more than 250 people per stream, you fucking bum. The fuck out of here. Let me go ahead on. Niggas always be hearing me click the mouse. Stop it.